Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share some of Chinese medicine food therapy ideas in making oatmeal. So today I'm using some seeds and nuts of different, colors and shapes. I have almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. So they're all different size and shape, and they're good for different organs. Like for example, almonds are beneficial for the kidneys, and the seeds are promoting the bowel movement, through the intestines. And with apple, usually can be used as an appetizers. So as my first breakfast, I want something to be opening up my appetite. So I'm going to make this oatmeal a little bit different than most oatmeal that you see. I'm going to use a lot of water that makes it a lot more like porridge. In Chinese porridge, that would be kanji, jok. That it's a lot more watery, and this is how I'm going to make my oatmeal today. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and soak these oats first to get rid of some of these anti-nutrients before I start cooking. So what I would do is I usually cut the apple while soaking the oatmeal to save time, and then I would saute the apple in oil, and today I'm going to use some ghee, and then I'm going to cook the oatmeal very slowly. Like for this old-fashioned oat, I cook more than 10 minutes, like 10-15 minutes, and as long as possible, like risotto style, which I'll show you in a second. So this is the apple that was cut and cooking in ghee while I'm waiting for my oats to be. So first thing in the morning, I almost never ever introduce things that are too cold, such as like a cold smoothie or protein shake into my breakfast anymore. The process of soaking the oatmeal is also a process of pre-digestions. Soaking helps removing anti-nutrients in oats, but also it helps to pre-digest our food before it even enters our body. So for children and elderly, it's really good because their digestive system is not as good as adults. So pre-digestions help our stomach, spleen, and pancreas. In Chinese medicine point of view, these three are the organs to help us to assimilate and also to transform food into qi, into energy in our body and substance in the body, and to send it to different parts of our body and communicate with other organs and meridians. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a bit. And of oats was roughly it was about 2/3 cups of oats, and I'm using about over 1 1/3 cup, which is a lot per the packaging. As you can see in the packaging, the recommendation is roughly 1-2 ratio. I'm doing almost like a 1-3 ratio, and I can even do more, to be honest. But you can see what kind of texture you like as well. I just want to demonstrate how long we can be cooking this to help the oats to be digested, so pre-digested, so that we can digest it even easier. And some people might choose to use like quick cooking oats or even instant oatmeal, right? I would stay away from those because the reason why they are easier to cook is because they're more processed. So processed food, they actually use a lot more heat and to add to the food, so then they become easier to cook. And in Chinese medicine point of view, that's introducing a lot of heat in our body as well. So a lot of packaged food is being viewed as like more dry. So it causes dryness in our body, and I want our intestines and stomach to have moisture. Because that's helping us to digest and assimilate food, so then that turn into energy for us for our day. So that is the reason why I stay away from anything that's quick cooking or instant. So the oatmeal is looking pretty good right now. Honestly, I can add more water to this to make it even more watery, but I think this is the texture that I want for today, and I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of cinnamon to add some warming property to this oat. Fires being used in cooking. As pre-digestion process happens here. So I mixed the oatmeal with the apple that was cooked earlier, and now I'm just adding my seeds to it. So here, chia seeds, which is not traditionally used in China, but the nature of seeds is more sending downwards, so and help moistening our intestines. And I like the black color, which is usually associated with the kidney organs. Pumpkin seeds traditionally used for expelling parasites, so it also has the effect of moving our intestines. Like I said, I want my breakfast to help me to have more energy, so I want to support my organs to help me digest as well. And lastly, the almond is sweet and associated with the lung organs, and also to create this balance of different organs. You know, we have lung, we have some kidney elements, some spleen, stomach, pancreas elements in this, and introducing a little bit of fire. The only thing I'm lacking just a little bit is the liver, gallbladder organs, which are a little bit more which are more associated with like a sour taste. I think of like olives or like sauerkraut. But I will have that in my second breakfast. So it's about a balance of these elements throughout the day, throughout a bigger picture. So I'm not worried too much about it, but kind of know that what elements I am consuming too much or lack of. So finding a balance for my body as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.